A fatal officer-involved shooting is under investigation this morning. Investigators say Orlando police officers opened fire last night, killing a man who was armed with what appeared to be a gun. It happened at the Bella Vita Apartments on Conroy Road, and that's close to the mall at Millennia. Channel 9's Q McCrae is live for us in that neighborhood this morning with Q. The trouble actually started at a 7-Eleven.
Right, we're actually live in the 7-Eleven parking lot where it all happened. And you mentioned the mall at Millennia. This 7-Eleven is right across I-4 from the mall. And according to police, it was 6 o'clock last night when the man walked inside. He pulled out what looked like a real gun. He started messing with the customers here. The workers thought he was trying to steal some beer, so they dialed 911. It all started here at this 7-Eleven when witnesses say a man walked inside waving what looked like a real gun. He then went next door to a dry cleaner, still holding the weapon. Officers tracked him to the Bella Vita Apartments, just off of Cason Cove Drive. That's where the deadly confrontation happened. According to investigators, the suspect ignored repeated commands in English and in Spanish to drop the gun, so officers opened fire. A neighbor caught part of the gunfire on her cell phone.
Gun down! Bro, drop the gun! Drop the gun!
A total of 5 officers fired their weapons, according to police. All are now on administrative leave. Chief Eric Smith says the decision was made in seconds.
It's a split-second decision. When you see somebody point a gun up in your direction, the officers have to make a split-second decision. They can't sit there and decide what kind of gun this is, what it is, and all these kind of things that protect themselves and the community. It's a very unsafe situation for our whole community.
The gun? A simulated one. Looks like a Glock, but it's either a BB or pellet gun. The suspect was around 25 years old. His name hasn't been released yet. And this morning, the scene here cleared, but we wanted to show you just how close the apartment complex is. It's right on the other side of that green fence, and as we pan over, you'll see just how close we are to it. It's directly next door. Now, when it comes to the shooting, according to FDLE, they're now working to decide whether or not the shooting was justified. Were the officers in the right for opening fire and killing the suspect? His name hasn't been released yet, so we're still working on getting that information for you. But coming up at 6:30, we'll talk more about his criminal past. We got some new information there from police. Reporting live, Q McCrae, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.